Astralis taking on Team Liquid, and we are right into the swing of things. Oh, I don't think you could have asked for a better opener than that. Astralis with the T-side beginning on Inferno, their map pick, and Team Liquid looking to hit the ground running here. It's a lot of utility for either side, and already we've got this triple banana set up for Team Liquid early on. Look at Device waiting patiently, and he's going to best Stewie in that head-to-head.
It doesn't bait them in. So calculated, so cold. Astralis never wavering, never running the gun a little bit too early. The reflash back, but Device is patiently waiting. Astralis have been doing this all event, giving up this top B position, never getting caught by these aggressive CT plays. And that's a read from Liquid that could go the wrong way. They send a rotate round. Naf doubles out. Astralis don't move a muscle. They haven't all round since getting that opening kill. Grim with a gamble, he's alone on B. He does have that kit, but in a retake like this, it could be pretty difficult. Astralis have all the utility for a full execute. We know their B plays with the smokes or the mollies can be tantalizing. And so can Grim put a stop to it? Can Grim do anything as Astralis set up towards B?
Oh, the pressure is going to be on for old mate Grim. Those smokes raining in. And out here in international waters where Grim, not quite as proven as the rest of his team, well, he will just have to concede this bomb site for now. Bit of damage through the smoke, but it really is nothing to write home about here for Liquid. This pistol now kind of hanging in the balance, and it's Astralis who are looking good. Liquid already falling off with Naf. He's going back to check the flank, and yeah, grabbing that USP on his little journey. Swing from Elige doesn't find anything, and now, oh, it's looking like an Astralis pistol. It's looking like they should have this locked in. There will be a bit of a response from Twist, but the time's already too far gone, right? They still have enough, but you would need all these kills so damn quickly, and look, Astralis just aren't giving you anything. They swing it together, and already we get a kind of looking as to the minds of Astralis, right? The incredibly genius Danes that lie over on this Astralis squad, they're all just tucked in. No one's even giving up a fight. And then all at once, man, you go from getting nothing to getting everything if you're those two players in CT.
Yeah, now spamming the smoke. That's why he doubles back for a second. He uses a lot of his ammo just spraying the smoke with the USP. We know you can run out of ammo with that in a pistol. So swapping back and going for a retake that was never meant to be. You hope Liquid have studied the demos. You hope they know what they're up against, because that is a classic Astralis T-side banana play that they've been doing all event, playing so safe, forcing you to doubt yourself and rotate. Liquid do exactly that, and one man left in the B-bomb site couldn't put a stop to it. Buy it back in for Liquid. They don't wait around. This Deagle on Elige could be devastating, but nothing given up down middle. Takes your shot, backs out. We've got 3 smokes left up on Liquid. They've already dropped one at the top of Banana, trying to stall this B play. That looks like it's coming in once again. There's even an early rotate in the form of Naf. Moving back over, Astralis smoke long, denying Elige that information in the top of middle. He could go through it. He's looking interested. Trying to find a gap on the edge, nothing to be seen. Astralis still with plenty of smokes and Molotovs for this play. They are walking into this stack here for Liquid, but Naf is cut out in spawn. Another flashback in, not a shot is fired, not a man moves. And Liquid have no reason to believe that Astralis have 5 players here, but that's the reality we live in. Smoke down at the 50-second mark. Astralis still have time to stall.
Yeah, they're not sweating yet, but they do have this triple setup to contest with. Stewie lining up a flashbang for the rest of his team just to try and blindside Astralis. And that's the thing. For all these Danes, while they're more than familiar with the kind of style that Nitro used to call, Stewie could be a bit of a new challenge altogether. There's that swing from Stewie 2K, and it's left in this 4-on-4. Now the stack at B is getting dismantled. Stewie running through the smoke. It's actually Naf rather, helped out by Elige on this wrap with the Deagle. And he was one of the players who stepped up yesterday while he's trying to get this pistol round off to a rip-roaring beginning. And it's left to Zip, back turn to the man in the pool. And Twist takes his head off. Team Liquid. Oh, they're immediately in with this response, 1-1. And that's just exciting Counter-Strike right there, right? Yeah. Zip even trying to like kind of meet them in the middle, meet them at their own game, rushing through smokes, just hoping for a kill, hoping for something to get given over. It certainly is going to bode well for Liquid if we do get a good start out of guys like Elige.
Yeah.
And as mentioned, Twist is someone else that we need to be keeping an eye on here.
That resmoke at B was perfectly timed, right? Elige had no information on the mid side due to Astralis smoking off long. With the B smoke coming down after that fact, it trades smokes for Elige to play aggressive and come in on that backline. Liquid stacked up, ready, raring to go, and forcing Astralis to a bit of a pistol buy of their own. Zip on the solo AK. He's working his way up mid, but Liquid, the big middle finger that is that resmoke once again as Astralis look for an opener that won't be presented. Are they going to gamble with Grim once more? They did it on the pistol. It didn't work wonders, but this time Grim has a lot more real estate to play with and for. You can see all the way down B. It's a bit scary when you don't have any util on your solo B playing around like this, right? If Astralis kick up the pace, if they flash you off, you don't know whether you're getting rushed or if they're just regaining this control to keep you there, keep two players in B. And at least that's what we have for now. Boost up coming in spawn for Liquid. No more smokes left for Liquid either. They can't stall this much longer. Naf has the Molotov on the A site. It's coming down to Grim and Stewie. SMGs galore. That one AK of Zip coming up to try and trade Glaive is going to be leading in with a Tech 9.
Both playing anti-flash, and now they hear the footsteps. The flash is good, but opened up to Grim in CT. He keeps it even. And there are rotations already on their way round for Liquid. This 4-on-4 has given Astralis a bit of a chance, however. Grim doing what he can to keep Team Liquid in this retake, and now they're posted up, right? They're waiting on the outside of this site for the smokes to fade. They're waiting as well for Twist to throw this flash in so they can look to explode into the site on the retake. Now, time is ticking away from them. There's that flash, and it's lights out for the players back inside, but not for this AK at Banana. Twist's doing what he can. It's a nice little double. Oh, and a third at that. Left to Device, down to the 1v1. Naf tapping the bomb, and Device is in with the swing. Astralis with the B site execute, finish off the remainder of Liquid. They instantly claim one back. And now, well, now this game just got very interesting indeed, didn't it? As we're into these 4-spy wars, this back and forth.
Yeah, it's quite the chess match, isn't it, right? Trading rooks for rooks right now, not giving up anything, and Liquid undoubtedly are going to come back in with their own force buy. There's no reason you wouldn't in a position like this. They don't really even have the money. As each force goes on, the buys pretty much get worse for Liquid as well on the CT side. They've got one M4 and Elige, pistols elsewhere. Elige looking to make a play. He loves going for these Halls peaks, and the flash is good to find Zip. Trying to back out as well, takes the long hallway down as Boiler gets mollied, and Dupree jumps up. But nothing to be found with the apartments emptied now by Liquid. Obviously an irretrievable gun. It was only a MAC-10 at that, but that's a huge start for Liquid. Astralis, they've gone for 3 B plays in a row. They look to try and change things up. Now Liquid being conditioned, moving a third man over in this 5-on-4. And a double short side setup for Liquid. Got to deal with the devastating Danes.
Double pit setup, and they're just having to wait. Now, this gives a bit of an avenue over towards long for Astralis, and that's scary. Oh, a missed smoke there, thrown out from Glaive. Now, there are plenty of others who can look to fill that gap, so it's not the end of the world. But that's given up a bit of the game now. If you're Liquid, you've heard these 2 smokes go in. You know there's at least 2 people here hugging this long corner. And so we see Stewie peeling back round from B, now waiting at arch side. Astralis going to regroup over here at short, and this is where that double pit setup could be so deadly. Glaive leading the charge, doesn't check the pit, but a few missed shots from Twist, and it's a little bit ugly. Naf now giving up his aim of the game that he is here, and Glaive getting into the graveyard, but look at Stewie. He's gone out. He's denied the bomb plant. 20 seconds, and time now becomes the concern for Astralis. Stewie trying to beat them with the clock. Naf just looking to buy time from the pit, but he's not able to do so. And so Magis will regain control of this bomb. He's going to get it down just in time. Still a chance for Liquid as they move in on the retake. This rifle still standing, still up, and looking to try and best Glaive in the graveyard, but he's just not giving up anything, and there's the double swing. Grim's put down as well, and Astralis, they're on to 3. They get the conversion. It's a damn good try, right? Stewie barreling past the long player, dropping the bomb. But ultimately, it's that decision from Glaive and Magisk in the 2v2 to wait and swing together onto the short player, Elige, with the M4, that ultimately ends up closing that round out for them.
Yeah, if Naf can stay alive a few seconds longer there, that certainly could have been a Liquid round, right? But he puts up so much pressure to at least allow Stewie to get through in the first place. That's an annoying one to lose for Liquid. You know how close it came. You know 10 seconds are left when that plant happened, and Astralis now have forced their hand at the eco. Liquid have to give it up. They have to respect their opponent. I mean, look at who it is on the other side. Heavy A setup. B is empty right now. Well, Astralis worked that one out with Liquid having played tucked in many of these rounds prior. Device is on a bit of a mission to figure this one out as he gets flashed on in.